earlier we talked about like deep conversation, like not wanting to get involved in that in public. Do you think podcasting is taking off like it is because people want that?
Absolutely.
They have a lack of that in their lives.
Without a doubt. That was one of the things that made us start it, is like we said earlier, like leaving the bar and still wanting to talk, and that self-expression, conversation is very important. And because, we don't have this nuclear family sort of society like we used to. We don't sit at the dinner table and talk about our day, and everything's chit chat. So I think it is very important. I think that's the reason why it has blown up, is because it's not just something people like. I think it's an absolute necessity. I think that people talking to each other is just part of being human.
Yeah.
And the fact that nobody does it really draws them to listening to people do it.
But then add on top the evolution of the medium, of any medium, is decades ago, for decades now, the only place that you could find like well-produced content was the news or was these main corporations, and they were very tied to certain topics, and they had certain things they want to push, and they have a time frame they have to stay in.
It's very disingenuous. It wasn't real conversation.
Now we're getting to where, we can put out equal quality, or anyone can put out equal quality with what a news or a media corporation is doing, but not be tied to those rules. We can cuss, we can talk about things that are dirty, or that are kind of what would you say?
Taboo.
Yeah, and
just
and
real.
You can do that,
Yeah.
but at the same quality as everybody else. So you're not missing out on the audio sounds good, it looks good, So it's kind of it's been the answer, It's kind of been the answer for that whole thing. Everybody's getting tired of the slick produced stuff, I guess. I don't know.